There we go.
Hi, this is Chuck Lavazzi.
And I'm Joan Lipkin.
And this is Lavazzi and Lipkin live from Louisville at the Humana Festival of New American Plays. We just finished seeing The Hour of Feeling by, I don't know if I pronounced the playwright's name properly, Mona Mansour.
Yes.
And here's a quick synopsis. It's 1967, and Adham, an ambitious young Palestinian scholar with a passion for English romantic poetry, is struggling to reconcile his ambitions with the pull of family and home. But what if seizing the moment means letting go of everything he knows? So it's the quintessential drama about the dilemma of the refugee. And Joan, what did you think?
Well, you know, I'm kind of a sucker for a good history play because I feel like history plays really teach us about ourselves if they're done well. And it's hard to not watch this piece, which is set in 1967, and then not sort of reflect on the Arab Spring, right?
Yeah.
And so you're watching both history as well as the present, which I think is interesting. What did you think about the production? Or maybe I should say first, what did you think about the script, the play?
Yeah, I didn't like it as much as you did. I thought I should have, because it should be a very moving story. This is a guy who is, he's a Palestinian scholar of English literature. He's already a fish out of water. He goes to London to address a conference on Wordsworth. And he ends up deeply conflicted between the life he left behind and this new life that he really wants. And then, of course, the Arab-Israeli War intervenes in 1967 and completely mucks his life up. But I found it hard to become really involved with it. I think part of the problem may have been the direction. I thought the pacing was rather slow, somewhat unimaginative. It moved very slowly, and I just found it hard to get really as involved with it as I felt I should.
Interesting. I'm shaking my head because...
You disagree completely, right?
Well, you know, this is what makes horse races, and here we are, right, in Louisville, the home of the Kentucky Derby. I think that actually I thought that the direction was exciting. I think that Mark Wing-Davies is a wonderful director, and one of the things that I thought was most notable was in a time when all of the stuff that ever comes out of the Humana Festival, the production values are so high. I thought that it was very theatrical in terms of the use of subtitles. The sound design was fantastic, the projections, and all of that kind of comes under the aegis of a director of a show. So there's the script, right, which is, to me, I find it to be a very interesting piece about psychic and literal displacement.
Right.
And very apropos, very contemporary. And then there's the production. So yeah, I guess, Chuck, I did like it better than you did.
Yes, you did. It's certainly well acted, and certainly a provocative piece. I think a lot of people probably will like it. Anyway, it's The Hour of Feeling, and it's running, I believe, through April 1st. It's here at the Humana Festival of New American Plays in Louisville. For a chance to participate in this discussion, you can go onto Twitter and use the HF36 hashtag. You can follow me on Twitter at @CLavazzi, and you can see what Joan and I have to say in more detail on our respective blogs. Joan is writing for The Vital Voice.
VitalVoice.com.
VitalVoice.com, and you can see my writing at kdhx.org/blog. That's it for this edition of Lavazzi and Lipkin live from Louisville. We'll be back with our final video blog tomorrow.
And
Thanks.
right now, we're heading for the bar.
Yes. Thank you.